Florida, that's a battleground state, and that's where we are talking about now. Accusations of rampant voter fraud in 12 states, all tied to ACORN. Now a new group of fellow activists are taking actions over ACORN's questionable internal practices and leadership.
That's right. Speaking of leadership, Gregory Hall is a former ACORN organizer. He started speaking truth-to-power.com. He joins us right now from North Carolina. Good morning to you, Greg.
Hey, good morning.
Okay, so you used to be one of these guys, one of these trainer guys, showing people how to go out and register voters and stuff like that. And now you look at all these stories, ACORN being investigated in close to a dozen states. What happened?
It's not something that's happened recently. I mean, think about it. Over the past 10 years, ACORN's had problems election after election after election. What's going on is ACORN goes out in every election year, hires people most of the time off the street, gives them a job, and says, go out and get names. Now, what happens when they go bad is ACORN says, all right, it's all the workers. It's just the people that we hired. Well, I'm telling you, I've been in those meetings. I've seen it. That's not what's happening. These people aren't stupid. They know how to get paid. They're going out and doing exactly what they're told, bringing it back, and getting the money they were promised.
So you're saying they work 54 to 80 hours per week when we have a major election like this, and their starting salaries around $25,000, and the incentives are to sign up as many people as possible. That is a business model waiting to fail.
Yeah, but let me make sure I make a differentiation here. ACORN's staff, canvassers, and organizers are not this problem. Those are dedicated people that are out there 60 to 80 hours a week, sometimes even more, believe it or not. They are not the ones out there doing it. I'm talking about every election year, the people that ACORN goes out on the street and picks up. Their organizers and canvassers, I swear to you, they're waiting. They got into this wanting to be honorable, and they are waiting one day to get that chance to go out there and do the good work. ACORN is not evil all the way through. They do good work all over the country. We don't want them destroyed. We want them to reform. Okay. But if they won't even admit what they're doing wrong, where do you start?
I know. Let's start with this. Gregory, I hold in my hand a photocopy of a voter registration card for Florida, and you can barely see it. But this particular voter, somebody by the name of Mickey Mouse. Now, what should happen to the ACORN employees who go out there and
sign up Tony Romo and Mickey Mouse? Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. They commit fraud. What should happen to them?
All right, the first thing that should happen is they should be talked to in the legal way, but they should be asked, who told you to do that? And somebody should listen seriously about, yeah, these are the people who told me to do it, and they should be brought forward. Cuyahoga County in Ohio looks like it's fixing to happen. Unfortunately, it might destroy ACORN, but if the leadership is brought to where they are responsible, then that's where it should be done. These workers are doing what they're told.
So it must come from somewhere else. All right, Gregory Hall.
Leadership.
There you go. That's damning. All right, Gregory Hall, we thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
You betcha.